as far as the videos go, it's helped close a lot of gaps for me, because I knew part of the story, but to hear it from somebody else was like, oh, that's what happened. I don't know. Well, one of them, I don't know why it makes me laugh, but we were driving down the road and Chris had put that ice cream speaker on our Humvee. And we were driving down the road and we stopped, and this guy was walking across the road, and he turned on the ice cream music, and that guy started dancing. I was standing outside the bunker and I seen that cloud coming at us, and I just thought it was fallout from the rocket. And then the mass panic as soon as that chlorine hit us, and nobody could breathe. I mean, you stopped breathing like that. I mean, you couldn't inhale, you couldn't exhale.
But I've said this before. If I had to do it all over again, if you gave me the exact same guys that we had, I'd do it over again in a heartbeat. Now,
I remember the medic coming down, and I think he asked me to take my belt off because there was blood on my leg or something. And when I went to grab my belt, my hands were like shaking like that. I couldn't even grab it. And that's when it dawned on me. It was like, holy crap, what happened? And I was looking through the bay, and it was just holes everywhere. And then, at that point, of course, you ordered the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And I was like, man, if my guys were here, I would have lost half my platoon today.
He was in the rear vehicle, and he was trying to relay that he had a vehicle coming up on his 6th to the whole convoy. If you don't know Sergeant Wright was Jamaican. So when he got excited, you couldn't understand a damn thing this man said. It's probably the funniest moment in NTC that I had of him. But he was also a great guy as well.
The two things I want to make sure that everybody that watches this knows is that Chris Lyons, First Sergeant Lyon, he put every pothole on my side of the truck, and I still have a limp from when Chief smacked me in my leg that had fresh bandages on it. Well, the first and foremost thing is that I've seen, and I've been through the VA system and sat in meetings and shrinks and them trying to peddle drugs to me and all that other stuff. I think one, you got to come to a realization that you have an issue, whether that's through somebody saying, hey dude, your head's not right, or if it's just you suddenly realizing something's going on. You have to understand what's going on, and no matter how tough you are, how whatever, I've heard it said down here a couple times, you're a changed person.